What's going on, folks? Back at you again for a movie review. So this time we're going to take a look at Spiral from the Book of Saul, starring Chris Rock and Samuel L. Jackson. I know this came out a few weeks ago, but what I like to do, I like to talk about movies or anything, music, when the hype has died down, so I can give you my true opinion and not be caught up in the moment with what everybody else is thinking. So that's what I'm doing today. So I did check out a few reviews of this movie, and one review in particular was saying that Chris Rock is overacting, he's making too many jokes and all this and that, and for them it really bothers them for some reason. I'm thinking like, well, Chris Rock is a comedian first, so it would make sense for them to write a script that will allow him to do what he's best at. So when I was watching it, that didn't really it wasn't really a problem for me. To me, it added something to the movie when his ability to make jokes and wisecracks and all that, and again, to me, it complemented the movie, because the movie, or any Saw movie, is a suspense horror movie. This one was like a suspense horror crime drama, and the plot is that some jigsaw copycat is going around taking out cops, and they're trying to figure out, the police department, is it someone within the police department that's either the jigsaw copycat, or at the very least assisting the jigsaw killer in this movie. And to me, it's pretty good. I like the action is steady, storyline is good, and again, I'm not gonna try to reveal too much. The traps are really good, and it's really creative. Um, really good movie. Samuel L. Jackson. We don't see a lot of Samuel L. Jackson in this, but when we do see him, he makes a really good impact in a limited screen time that he has. Chris Rock is good. A lot of these supporting characters are really good. I like the young lady who played the police chief. She has a really good prominent role in this. So from the acting perspective, everybody is on point in this. I don't really see any problems with that. The only thing I kept thinking about in this movie is like, okay, Jigsaw was a mathematical and an engineering genius. So it's not just by that alone, it's not going to be too many people who have the ability to copycat this. It's not like it's the Night Stalker, just some guy just going around randomly stabbing people. It's somebody who builds these elaborate traps, and then have the ability to manipulate people, and to get them to unknowingly lead themselves into these traps. A lot of people can't do that, especially without help, because even with Jigsaw in the original movie, Jigsaw had people helping him. In this situation, it seems to be just one individual with no help, and he's going around building all these elaborate traps and stuff like that. That was kind of iffy, but then it's like, okay, whatever. It's a movie. I'm not going to knock it too much for that, because the traps and the action was really good. And then, as with all Saw movies, it leads itself to being a sequel. So to me, it was pretty good. Samuel L. Jackson, Chris Rock, everybody involved seemed to do a good job in that with the acting. The screenplay was pretty good. Action was consistent. The drama they had mixed in was pretty good. And I like the fact that they allowed Chris Rock to be Chris Rock, but of course he was one of the producers. But to me, I thought the wisecracking and the jokes he would put in complemented the movie, in my opinion. So for me, I liked the movie a lot, and I would definitely recommend people to see it, and I can't wait to see other sequels with this. All right, folks. So, hey, it's a definite watch for me. Other than that, folks, peace, and see you again next time.